Hey, what's on? What's on?
Oh shit, son!
Hey.
We back in this motherfucker!
Hey, what's good? We in this thing. Oh my gosh, we back. Like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Gonna have to do it again, huh?
We gotta do it again, boy. Okay. He coming with it, y'all.
Feeling.
Coming down. Get a shot of this Patron. It's gonna be on.
VIP don't got way too crowded.
I'm about to end up calling you tonight. Hey.
That's what's up. Welcome.
What's good?
Welcome to the PettyMan podcast. I am Gary King, the PettyMan, here from Atlanta, Georgia, at Kingz Broadcasting Studio, and I have my guest. No, she's my co-host.
Yes.
Desi from Desi Speaks.
That's right.
On YouTube. Make sure y'all go check her out, man. We are so happy to be here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
This is our first show for 2021.
Yes.
And so we're so happy to be here.
And we 22 days in.
21 days in. Yeah, we're a little late.
21.
We're a little late, but you guys will find out why we're a little late. We got some new looks and everything that we doing now, so we're so happy to have everybody here joining us in 2021. This is going to be our year. It is my year, too. Hello. Let's go get them. So
get it.
Lovers and friends, man. I played that song for a reason. That's the topics for tonight. And I would like to give a shout out to for that version of Lovers and Friends by that's called Remote Using Florida Studios. So thank you for that remake to keep the copyright guys off my back. So
yes,
it's a great song that I wanted to play, and I want to make sure I let you guys know why we played it, because that is our topic tonight: lovers and friends.
Yes.
So I think we gon' She come
look,
in the
Sashira tone. Oh Lord.
She come in the studio with a big old smile on her face, ready to talk about this. So this is gonna be enlightening, educational. We're not here to bash, but I don't really give a damn. We petty. We keep it petty at all times, but we come here to bring the truth to you guys, and we're gonna talk about it in length and break it down. And Desi definitely has a retake. If you guys that saw our last show, we was requested to bring back her old relationship topic. So we got a full second half of the show today. We're gonna stay on a little bit longer so you guys can be able to catch all of this and don't miss nothing that we have to say today. We're gonna touch a lot on some social media stuff. So without further ado, let's hear from my beautiful co-host, Desi.
Hey y'all, what's going on with y'all? It's been so long. I am so happy to be back. Are you happy to be back?
I'm ecstatic.
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm back. I'm healthy.
So good to see you.
And y'all, we just got a full packed fun show for y'all tonight. So, man, let's just get with it. We're going to talk about our motivational quote of the day. We have so much going on. Let's see what else we got going on. We got our Black entertainment. Oh, we're going to talk about that busted challenge. For those of y'all that done it, we ain't talking to you, okay? And we gonna talk about the Mega Million, the Powerball. We have the situation with Lil Wayne and Kodakblack. For those that don't know, we gonna get into that. And then, man, our political highlight. We have, the 2020 storm in the Capitol. We ain't talked about that. I'm sure people tired of hearing about it, but we gonna just touch on that a little bit. Then we had the inauguration yesterday.
Yeah, we're very excited about that. Shout out to Georgia representing to the fullest and helping us. We claim a change, and we wanted it. We wanted change, and I think everybody, whoever you voted, I'm happy for everybody that did vote. It's more important to vote, not necessarily just trying to find out who you voted for, but vote. Right. We know that now that your vote matters.
Yes.
For the people that didn't vote and think, I didn't vote because my vote don't count. Well, it don't count if you don't vote, asshole. So shut up. I don't want to hear nothing complaining from nobody talking about their vote don't count. That's why they didn't vote. So anyway,
yes, and then we got our relationship piece.
Oh my Lord.
Because I'm about to get into it. So y'all better stay tuned. Man, tell a friend to tell a friend, share the feed. Share the broadcast, share the podcast, and just, man, let's get ready. Let's get into it, you hear me?
Well, we don't know where everybody is. We are recording, and we're going to be on Spotify here in the next couple of days with this particular show. So you better go and listen to this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So if you want to hear the PettyMan podcast with Desi on, just listen to it on your phone and your headphones. If you're in the airport, need something fun to listen to and get educational.
Right.
That's what we're here for. So on Spotify and the Apple Podcast, we're definitely there for you guys too. And we're on Facebook again. Facebook is kind of like giving us some benefits again. But
I see.
With Facebook, letting us back out there. I don't know for how long, but we're on Facebook, YouTube. I don't know where you guys are right now watching us. But if
some people are on YouTube, some people are on. Man, everyone's everywhere because I'm getting texts like, "Where are you?" So yeah, everyone just tune in. Whether you on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, whether you can't catch it tonight, get on Spotify. We in there. So.
Well, we definitely on Facebook, so you can catch us on Facebook. I'm trying to find a YouTube feed for whatever reason. I'm not seeing it just yet, but yeah, I think I see it. Okay, yeah, we live on YouTube too. So be sure to catch us on YouTube and get in that chat room. We see Cedar in now.
Yes.
But we see she's saying she's going to Facebook to catch us on now. So we on two different feeds, and we're definitely you can watch us on the smart TV. Make sure you hit that Boxcast on your Roku, Fire Stick, and your Apple TV, and you can hit that Boxcast and look up Kingz Broadcasting. You'll be able to catch all of our shows that play throughout the week. We have 6 to 7 shows played throughout the week through Kingz Broadcasting Studios. Mm-hmm. You can go to our website, www.kingsbroadcasting, and you can get all this merch and our new shirts, man. Look at our new shirts.
I know, he didn't even tell me. Yeah, he grounded.
You look better on Facebook. I call this my catfish series. We got you look good on Instagram too. So if you got catfished on Instagram or Facebook, we have the shirt for you. And we're gonna be coming out with a lot of different memes too that we can put on shirts and hoodies. So you get this on hoodies or t-shirts. Just go to our website and patronize us. Support back businesses, like Mike Bell Baby say. And Mike Bell Baby's in our production. Just want to thank you for keeping the graphics going and making us look good. Appreciate you, Mike Bell Baby.
I missed y'all.
I know, we miss you too, man. So thank you guys. We're on Post 880 Radio. Catch us on Simple Radio. And you on the Post 880 Radio.
See, you always in jail, bro.
Yeah, she's in jail. I don't know why. She says she don't know why, but I don't know. But Facebook don't like me, so I can't really post anything. I post a motivational quote and keep it moving and let my shows air, and I keep it moving. Facebook do not like me, and they gave me a couple things back, so I'm just trying to be on my best behavior. It's a business,
man.
Business.
Man.
So let's get into it. Let's try to find these people in the chat room. What chat room you in?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
Because I have so many people that was like, "Oh, I'm be watching you on Facebook."
Okay.
So I shared the feed to my page.
Okay.
So yeah, let's hope that they come on up in here. Come on in the room.
Come on in the room, in the upper room.
The upper room. Y'all, make sure y'all stay tuned until, the end, because it's about to get real. I am so excited. Y'all don't even understand how excited I am.
It's going to be interesting to say the least.
Yes, sir.
Really, both topics. We're going to talk about the relationship topic and our lovers and friends topic.
It's all going to kind of come together.
It's gonna come together. I like how we kind of play on words. I'm interested to see what people think about.
Me too.
With the lovers and friends. Me and Mike Bell Baby talked about it in length right before the show. And
so lovers and friends with benefits. Is it all the same thing?
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
We're gonna find out. I don't want to hit the pinata and let it all out just quite yet.
Okay. So y'all tune in the whole show because it's about to be litty in the city. It's like, I'll be watching you on Facebook.
All right, let me get my sounds down because I'm trying to share everybody. There we go. All right, here we go, y'all. So what we got, Miss Desi?
We have the motivational quote of the week.
Motivational quote. And you guys out there in Spotify world, we have we're going live, so we actually doing a live broadcast, so people on the screen can see that we put up our motivational quote every show that we do, and it kind of ties in most of the time. Well, all the time, it always ties into our actual topic of the show. So our topic of the show is lovers and friends. Is it a good match or is it a ticking time bomb?
We gonna see.
We gonna see. So our motivational speakers: love is friendship that has caught fire.
Ooh, that's a good. You better do that thing.
Another banger. As Deacon J-Bo say, another banger.
He dropping them bangers back to back,
Another banger. Love is friendship that has caught fire. So make sure you guys keep that in mind, because when we get ready to talk about our main topic in the second half of the show, that's going to come into play. Love is friendship that has caught fire. That's our motivational quote of the week.
Yes. I like that one. That's pretty good.
Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay,
So
I see you.
we definitely got a lot to put in. So if anybody want to call in, make sure you call into the Petty hotline at 678
Oh, 871. Sorry.
9602. You're a little rusty. You're a little rusty. It's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah, so y'all call in at 678-871-9602 and talk to us. Why you just play me like that? Really? You gonna just play me like that? Shots fired.
Oh man. So anyway, the Petty line is open. If you guys want to call in at any time and give us your opinion on all of our topics that we finna run through, make sure you give us your opinion. Man, we love to hear from you guys. The Petty line is open. And I'm gonna start,
Yeah, we're looking for sponsors. We got the Facebook.
Yeah, we definitely look for sponsors. If you have a small business or big business, we looking for sponsors and advertising. And we're got some big things around the corner. I don't want to spill the beans just yet, but we definitely got some big things around the corner, and we need your support. Please go to our website, www.kingsbroadcasting.com, and hit that donation button from $5 to $2 million. Whatever you can put in now, we are greatly appreciated. If you hit that Powerball, make sure you gonna put it in there. Yeah. Go ahead and sign Kingz Broadcasting name on the back of the ticket. So, and I'll make sure you're taken care of. So, please, if you got somebody that want to help sponsor us, we got a lot of events coming up. Cigar Life, Libation guys, those guys have an event coming up that they're gonna spit out here real soon. So stay tuned for that. And we're gonna have a meet and greet here soon as this COVID stuff is really taking over. We definitely have some testimonies about that. I have to give some definitely some condolences to my classmates from Benjamin Mays High School. So we definitely have to pay attention to this COVID thing. We'll talk about that a little bit later too. So you guys take it serious. That's all I can say about that. For sure. So take it very serious. So let's push on.
Let's do it. We got the small black business highlight of the week.
Small black business highlight of the week. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different this week. I was approached from a coworker today that his mom is she's into tattoos. And very heavy, obviously.
Her ink fire.
Yeah, her ink is fire. And she her name is Julie. I'm not gonna go into details about her last name, but she does need you guys' support. She is entered into a contest on Make sure I get it right. Ink Mag was inkmagmagazine.com. Make sure you go to that website and you can vote for Miss Julie. Miss Julie actually is part of a tattoo contest that she's gonna win either $25,000 and be a cover on this particular magazine.
Well, honey, I got 7 tattoos. Can I enter in? Can I please enter?
We definitely need everybody to please support her. This is a very good friend of the Kingz Broadcasting studio. Julie has taken on a very big challenge of being one of the top tattoo billboards for this particular company. And she's currently in first place, but she needs your vote. She only has about 7 more days. I think January 28th is at 11 p.m. is when everything kind of comes to a close. Right now, she's in first place, but we need everybody to continue to vote. Please vote. Go to www.coverinkmag.com.
Is Julie breaking us off?
It's a free, huh?
She breaking us off some of that money.
I'm gonna definitely reach out.
Julie,
I'm gonna take that donate button with me.
Call me. Right.
But good luck to Julie. She has some great pictures. We looking at them now. That's coming across the screen where she's very dedicated to the artwork that's being done by this particular tattoo shop that and I love tattoos, especially on women when they're very tasteful and put in certain places, and you have to be in shape.
First of all, I'm not always in shape, and I got nice tattoos.
Well, I mean, you can enter this contest. I got some hookup. Oh, look at that tattoo.
I'm inked up, you heard?
I love tattoos. I have nothing against tattoos, and she's definitely dedicated her body to this. And it's some great artwork. I thought it was pretty tasteful, colorful, very
It
colorful.
is.
So, shout out to her and good luck to Julie. And please go to that website www.coverinkmag.com and vote for Julie. It's actually free, and if you want to donate, I think the minimum is $10. You want to donate to the cause. She's subject to be featured in the magazine. And you go to Facebook and find this particular page too. I went and liked it myself to kind of keep up with what's going on that page. I didn't even know that this magazine had a Facebook page, so it's on Facebook too.
Okay.
Make sure you catch up with her. Good luck,
Man, good
Julie.
luck to you,
Good
Jules.
job. That's our business highlight of the week.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's supposed to be porn music. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my
I
God.
play porn music.
If you look at that booty, you can see why.
Very, very, yeah.
Man, to sure, me too, girl. I need some
That's-
ink therapy.
Yeah, that's a very good, tasteful
Okay, that is enough.
picture.
You need to calm down. Y'all, he over here lusting.
I ain't lusted out mind the tattoos. They're very detailed and colorful.
Just lustful.
They're very tasteful.
Y'all pray for him. He's struggling.
Hey, man, I'm still under construction.
Man,
Y'all still
her
working on
booty is
me?
nice. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You can't hate on it.
Oh, I ain't hating.
You can't hate like, oh, my God.
Okay. Yeah, he is OD. What is in this cup?
Oh, my God.
Come on, heavy.
You know that's Crown Alpha. You know how I do it.
Hello. Yo, this black entertainment, though. We gonna talk about it.
Oh, you ready? Are they ready for it?
I think they ready. We gonna switch it. We gonna switch this up.
Switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Hey.
Let's get it rolling.
Y'all ready for this?
All right. Black entertainment. Now you the Clubhouse app. That's what we're talking about now, everybody. The Clubhouse app. If you're not familiar with it, the Clubhouse app.
iPhone only.
Yeah, it's for iPhone only. So if you out there walking around with them
Dang on green.
them flea market phones, them Androids and Samsungs and
Galaxies,
Galaxies,
universes.
They don't let phones that catch on fire. They don't like those phones in no chat room. So
You throwing shade tonight. Yo, he's throwing shade, y'all.
man, I tell you, I don't.
Shots fired!
Oh,
Oh, we got somebody calling in.
okay.
Let's answer this petty line. Hello, you on the petty line? What's going on? Where you calling from? What's your name? Hello. You on the petty line?
PettyMan.
You on the petty line? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, dog? Shay, you know what's up?
What's going on, big dog? You doing good?
I'm good, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, no problem, bro. You hot on the line, man. You live, man. Get a shout out to your folk, man. Tell your mom we wishing her luck, man, with her tattoo journey.
Yeah, man. Everybody go in there and vote.
That's what. Yeah.
She's currently hosting in first place right now, and it's free for Facebook users. So let's keep her in the spot, man. She really wants this.
So, do you have an all ballpark figure on how many tattoos she has at this point?
She's got probably well over 20.
Ooh, Lord.
I'm gonna say it's
And I
way
mean,
more than that.
they big in size too. They
Yeah,
just
yeah,
20.
true.
No, they
Okay.
pretty big ones. So that's pretty good, man. We're very excited for her, man. And she's a trooper to sit there, you know, and have those that artwork put on her body and putting herself out there to, you know, be featured in that magazine. So that's a pretty big magazine from when I did my research on it a couple days ago.
Yeah, she's really excited. I helped her out with her photo shoot, so she's really crossing her fingers. Another thing too that we kind of want to push out there too is, you know, the image of body imaging and what's the norm now, and seeing more plus size models in there is a good thing, especially for this magazine.
Right.
She ain't plus size. She's nice.
Yeah, she
looks good.
Yeah. You have seen Baby Boy?
Okay, calm down.
But
now.
yeah, it's all good, man. You like scrambled egg? You like
I'm gonna
scrambled
need
eggs?
that commission, dog.
Hey man, you can't pimp your mama out on here, man. Hey, we gonna ride out, man. Hey, appreciate you calling, say big dog. Good luck to your mom, man, and we gonna get these people out there to vote. Make sure y'all go and vote, yo. www.coverinkmag.com. Appreciate you, big dog.
I'm gonna be calling back to be talking about these relationship things.
Oh shoot, let's get into it,
You
sir.
think you ready? You think you ready?
I don't think
I'm ready.
We ain't got
I'm
no
ready,
insurance.
dog.
We ain't got
I
no
don't live that life.
We ain't got no insurance to be taking care of nobody's feelings now. No insurance. We riding dirty.
Hashtag feelings don't matter.
We riding dirty, man. Hey, call us back, man. We gonna start second half show. You can call us back in the end, bro.
All
right, pimping. Yeah, man. Appreciate.
Man, thanks for calling in. Let's push on to this Clubhouse. Everybody in the chat talking about they love it. So obviously they have iPhones. Team iPhone in the building.
Everybody in the chat talking about they love it.
Yes. We got the Shura. We got Sita. We had DeAndre. I don't know. He tells the Android good. DeAndre. You ain't even a part of this clique, okay?
Yeah, he's still going to flea market buying his phone and stuff. So you get on that Greenbrier flea market, man. Hey, it's all good, man. The man just got a car, so let's progress and work. What you say? Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
We understand.
All right, so again, we on the Clubhouse chat. Clubhouse chat or Clubhouse.
It's just Clubhouse.
It's iPhone only.
It is.
It's iPhone only, and
for now,
I just joined. I don't have a lot. You've been in a lot longer than me, but I was interested in a bunch of different topics in there. You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on with that?
It's just really big for like celebrities that float around the app. Like you may hear folks like Oprah, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, Drake, Ashton Kutcher. You got all the people that kind of go on there, and it's really just to use their platform. Whether it's getting a message out, promoting their businesses, or talking about the music industry, and it's almost kind of like an audio podcast, if you would. So it's really just really pushing their brands and then talking and giving other people a chance to speak up about what they feel about certain topics and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty good because you're really actually involved with whoever is leading.
Wow.
The conversation.
So networking on steroids, essentially, right?
Yes, because you can actually get some really good nuggets from these celebrities like that get on there and talk. I can't remember who it was, but we were in the chat room with them, and oh my God, they were dropping some good jewels, really? And it was really good because you can actually get in there and give your opinion and stuff. So I actually like it. I haven't really spent a lot of time on there because at first I couldn't figure it out. And I remember at one point I was like, how can I mute myself? And then everybody heard me. And I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all.
It's very interesting app. And I like it because it's not necessary just somewhere to be for people trying to pick up women or dudes. So it's very professional.
Yes.
They got some pretty, raunchy rooms and stuff you can go in and talk whatever you into or whatever. But most of the business stuff was a lot of stuff I got into.
And it's invite only.
It's invite only. So it's not everybody on Facebook. Just because you got 5,000 friends, you ain't gonna be able to invite 5,000 people in there. So the question is who made it? It's a guy named Paul Davison and Rohan Self found the app last year. By May, it was valued around $100 million. Despite having just 1,500 users at the time. This is according to CNBC. So
and they plan to expand it to the general public soon, but right now it is for iPhone.
Right now for special people, people VIP, they got iPhones, so that's what it's for. So
it's for those that have the blue bubbles and not the green.
Yeah, the green stuff, that's that damn virus people. I had people doing campaign and they kept sending me the campaign and got green. I said, hey man, get that stinking shit off my phone, bro.
Have you ever anybody ever tried to holler at you and then they give you their number and then you like, wait, yo, you got green, you got the green, you have the green bubble.
You ain't got no iPhone, bro. You not Apple. No, this ain't gonna work. This already started out wrong.
I be like, oh nah, bro. You need to get an iPhone.
No, bro.
They be like, oh yeah, but I got Google Duo. Nah, bro, that's not gonna work.
I'm gonna have to put a mask on my phone, man. Talking to you, goddamn. Hey, I'm just gonna wrap this damn mask around my phone because you got that virus.
He got that bid.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. You got the bid.
But that's what's up, man. The Clubhouse thing is very interesting. I'll probably give some more feedback on it maybe our next show when I get into it a little bit more. I just jumped.
Really try to get in the chat.
I got like 7 invites. No, I had like 7 people send me invites. I
sent you one.
Everybody sent me one. But they only let you use one invite. So once you get that one invite, I think they all disappear.
Yeah, my homegirl felt like since I was starting, because even if you're starting like a business and you want to get on there and have a conversation about your business, or if you want to promote your business and you invite people to your chat, then y'all can get in there, y'all can network and so on and so forth. So I think it can be good. It can be used for a really good purpose if you choose to use it. But not everybody chooses to use it, and that is okay. But I would say take advantage of it because them chat rooms have really, really good information.
I know. So what's going to happen to the people that got Android phones?
I'm sorry for ya. Y'all not gonna catch it. Y'all better keep going to dang on YouTube.
Oh man! So y'all go to the Clubhouse crackers, the cookies. That's what y'all go to. Y'all with them Android. They got them Clubhouse crackers. So y'all can.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. So y'all, bitch, y'all get your own app. You know what I'm saying? Let's segregate this thing. We gotta keep separate. We gotta stay
tripping.
separate.
He on one tonight, y'all. He on one tonight.
We gotta stay separate, man. So anyway, I like so far. I give the Clubhouse app a 7 right now until I get really into it, and it may go up from there. I don't even think you get a chance to rate it yet because you ain't really got into it. Well, I've been into a couple podcasts and chats and listen while I was driving is great when I'm at work.
So it is definitely like a podcast.
Yeah, it's a lot of podcasts, but you just can't go re-listen it. You can't
right.
Once it's done, it's over.
Done.
Yeah. So.
But people even set times like, hey, I'm about to come on at this time. Y'all get ready, like so you could see your followers. Like,
I think it'd be pretty cool. We start our own.
We should. I was gonna ask you about it. We should
start our own Clubhouse.
So everybody in the crew, I hope y'all got iPhones.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, shots.
Fire. I remember one time Tashura, she had messaged me from an Android phone, and I said,
Oh Lord.
I said, Tashura, sorry, Tashura, I'm calling you out, bro.
What you say? Who gave you my number?
Yeah, I was like, Tashura, I said, she was like, wait, I got another phone. And I was like, okay, cool, we cool.
Call me from that phone. You got another phone? Call me from that one.
Yes, so like now, anytime I hit her up, I'll randomly FaceTime her on her.
Go to a payphone. Something.
Yes.
Don't call me from that phone. My shirt don't cover the viruses, man. Hey, it's all good, man.
Oh man, that was funny. I love you, Tashura, girl.
Are you seeing them in the chat room? Because I must be in the wrong one.
I think you're in the wrong one for sure because I see them.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna go to your page.
No, I'm on Kingz Broadcasting page.
Kingz Broadcasting. That's where everybody is. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was the same feed, but it's all good.
I thought so too, but it's okay.
I started.
They said don't clown. Don't clown Android. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but this is trash.
Getting their feelings? Oh,
Androids is not good. I made my dad. My dad has an iPhone. Even my dad. If my dad has an iPhone, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all definitely need to get one.
We had a couple people in the company that came over to the dark side, so they joined Death Row. Pam Yam Low.
What? Okay.
Yeah, and Lily. Both of them came over to the dark side, so they had to come where it was, man. I mean, you ain't never heard nobody say, I'm finna go get an Android. I'm finna get out of iPhone and go get an Android. I ain't never heard that. I've heard people come from Android to iPhone, but I ain't never heard them go back.
Right.
I'm going
back to Android. No, bro.
Not even possible.
It's not.
It's not even possible. So
I mean, Android do got some good phones, but it ain't like the iPhone. She called us bougie. Shut up, Tashura. You just as bougie, girl.
We bougie? Wow, that's jacked up.
Classy,
that's
bougie, ratchet.
Whatever you want to call it.
Hello.
Whatever you want to call it. Okay, what? Huh? Okay, yeah, I get. Yeah, so let's push on from the Clubhouse. So you guys, if you want to invite, if you got an iPhone, hit us up.
Yeah, I can invite you.
Yeah, but if you got an Android,
don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That splat. Man. That splat right here. Man, let's go. We about to move on to this Bust It Challenge.
Bust It Challenge.
Hey.
The Busset Challenge. Okay, so the Busset Challenge is very interesting to me. And it's almost to the point I'm tired of it, but every day
I ain't tired of it because I like it.
I catch myself like, oh, I could watch a couple more days of this. It's looking good. Cause it got to the point. It got a couple more times.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, he's struggling with lust on today. Y'all pray for him.
It got to the point where it was like, oh man, you ain't got no business doing it. And I ain't talking about somebody like, doing a kid doing something tasteful.
Yeah, some people just cool that don't have time to be on.
But it's some that's on there be like, oh, that ain't busted. That's
rusted.
Yeah. Wow.
That's rusty.
So let's get into this Busted Challenge. And I don't know if you people, our audience and our fans out there understand where it came from. The Busted Challenge actually started from a young lady that just liked the song.
Right. Is this the lady?
My bill got it on the damn screen. That's the young lady. Her name is Erica Davila. She was the one that started it, and she did it, and she messed up the first one. Yeah, so this young lady, she actually did it and put out an actual message telling everybody, hey, I challenge everybody to do it. I try to do it, and I just like the song. That she said, I just like the song. That's why I started doing it. But it just took off like wildfire.
They said, Nelly did they did his thing with that little remix they was trying to do. So yeah, they definitely made that song blow. Yeah,
Nelly actually released the sample to it, and I seen the video to the actual song with the girl that made the song, and I felt like it was okay, man. Her name is Erica Banks. Song is called Busted, and it has a sample from Nelly from to my butt getting big, and so.
I think my butt big.
Have you seen the actual video?
A lot of our butts big after this quarantine.
Wow. Well, I was waiting on you to do it. I've been sitting on my iPhone.
Well,
I hit that notification bell on that Desi Speaks YouTube page.
Hello. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it.
I'm sitting here waiting like the three kings waiting on Jesus to get to the manger. Like, where is this North Star? Because I'm ready to see this Busted Challenge. I'm waiting on somebody in my company to do this Busted Challenge so we can go viral.
Busted wide open.
Wide open.
That's a lot.
I was like, well, I mean,
I think I want to do it.
She been working out, so I know she could do it. Because most people have been telling me they don't do it because they knees. They said hurt their knees.
Y'all, let me tell you, I literally tried to practice it.
Oh, okay.
And I got stuck. And I said, nigga, I ain't doing it again.
Are you serious?
My damn knees was hurting. It's hurt. You gotta do it with heels on or something. Like, it's a lot easier with heels on. That's why I think when they get dressed up and look all, they can do it a lot easier. Hey, but honey, yes,
you got to get in them damn stilettos. You got to get in them stilettos to do it.
Remember the girls? A couple of the girls they was like, y'all, my knees. A couple of the girls did some funny ones though. They did some funny ones. I'm not really big on the whole twerking thing. I'm not finna do that on camera.
So everybody out here in PettyMan podcast world want to know, why didn't you do a Busted Challenge?
I hope this not my cousin talking about some to sure you promise. Wait, hold up. Because it's a Whitfield last name, and I know that ain't my family on her. To sure talking about she dropping hers on Friday. My cousin talking you promise. Really? To sure don't like that. Get his tail whooped.
So why didn't you do the Busted Challenge?
Okay, so I could say why I didn't do it. The fact that I'm building my brand and I carry myself a certain way. Now, I'll have fun. I will have a good time because I did the little WAP challenge song. Not the Cardi B one, but it was a different one that I did. And then it was fun. But, of course, I took it off my major social media pages and I just kept it on my TikTok page. But with me building a brand now, I didn't want it to be distasteful for people who are watching me. So I figured at this point, it's just not really smart for brand and marketing to just be out here twerking and dropping it and busting it, whatever she's talking about. So I just decided to not do it. However, if I do it, it's going to be in a different manner where it's still going to be sexy because I'm just sexy. Hello. So it's still gonna be sexy. So y'all can wait for it, cause now I want to do it, cause you challenged me. So now I'm gonna do it.
Hey man, I've been sitting holding this iPhone like, oh, it's coming.
Oh yes.
Oh, it's coming. There's this challenge, the busted challenge coming, and it's gonna go viral. That's what I've been waiting on. And you got TikTok, so
I do.
I just want to see if it's just gonna take off like wildfire.
We'll see. We about to see. Nigga, we gonna see.
So y'all stay tuned. You heard it here on PettyMan Podcast with Desi.
Y'all pray for my knees now. I pray for my knees.
You got some stilettos, some strip stilettos?
Stilettos, pumps, and the club, yeah.
Ooh. What? Are they red bottoms?
No, honey, I ain't got them.
They not red bottoms?
No.
Man, God, you know.
For any man, any future husband that's watching me right now, because I know you watching me.
So 6 inch, 8 inch, which one? What you do?
6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty tall.
I'm getting too old for damn 8.
Girl, you just got that. What the hell? And you been working out?
Yeah, barely. I was off for dang 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Month, 2 months, 3 months. I've been off. Okay, I've been off.
So Tashura, you're gonna do it. Tashura said mine will be very tasteful for my brand. So she's gonna do one.
Yeah, my cousin's up too classy. I think that is my cousin.
So everybody out there at Spotify, where we talk to the people in our chat room, we are live right now from the Kingz Broadcast Studio here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we live broadcast all our shows and we record and give it to you guys on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So make sure y'all hit that follow button and make sure you let everybody know about Desi and PettyMan going live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, ATL, East Coast, ATL, ho. Yeah.
What just happened?
ATL. You see that Benz behind us?
Yo, my cousin is in this thing. What up, Alicia from Pittsburgh?
You see that Benz behind us? Look at that Benz. Ooh, boy. Look at that Benz.
What's like? Where is it?
You wildin'.
You buying me a Benz?
Man, I don't know how much that Benz cost. I think it's about $2 billion, ain't it? $2 billion.
Shut up, Alicia. Talking to pray for her knees. Girl, these mugs, man, they be cracking, honey. Do you hear me?
Well, that's the busted challenge, so we can't wait to hear.
Hey.
Yeah, you already been practicing. You ain't fooling me.
Yes.
You already been practicing.
Man.
You been practicing.
Drop that one more time, honey.
You been practicing.
Bussy.
So y'all make sure y'all go to KingzBroadcasting.com and get some of this merch, man. We got these new shirts out. You look better on Facebook, and we got the one for Instagram too. You look better on Instagram.
That's horrible.
This is my catfish series.
Oh my goodness.
If you've been catfished on Facebook,
have you ever been catfished?
Yes, I have.
That's the devil.
Yes, and that's why these shirts are gonna sell like hotcakes. I'm speaking out for all the people out there been catfished by all these filters, all these edges, these wigs. You know, these people that ain't these people that's, you know, only taking face shots and no body shots, and then you get on a date and it's like, why are you using the elevator to get up, you know, to where we going? Why are you getting out of the car, getting in a wheelchair? And I got nothing wrong with a wheelchair. I actually dated somebody in a wheelchair before. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Hey man, hold on. Hey, man, I don't discriminate, man.
Oh my God!
I can't even say she catfished me. I knew she was in a wheelchair.
No, there was this
fine
dude in a wheelchair. He's a trainer out of LA. When I say he fine, I said nigga.
You like pushing him to the damn car. Let's go.
I take you and your wheelchair. Do you hear me?
Oh man, you out there putting added tires and shit. Talking about we about to do this.
Man, I
Shit,
said
I get to park up front if I date you.
I was asking questions. I said, what works below the waist?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, it works.
Oh my God!
It works.
Oh goodness, I cannot.
But the legs be cold, you know. The legs.
Oh my!
Hey, man. Hey, hold on, man. We get off topic. We get off topic, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, Chill. We gotta get back on topic.
I didn't even do that. That was you. That wasn't even me. That was you, bro. My bad, Mike, man. Woo, shoot. They said dudes be catfishing too with them hairlines.
I guess you're right. They be catfishing too, man. And that ain't even one of our topic, but I'm giving y'all the opportunity to represent your catfish on Facebook or Instagram. You good? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm COVID free.
All right. let's
push on, man.
Let's push on.
That was funny.
We don't get our stuff in. We got that kick.
Let's go.
It's been a long time, though.
It has, yo.
It's been a long time, though.
We definitely needed this, man. For real. Man.
So that need to be one of our topics, dating the handicap. We need to put that right there down.
Okay.
We're putting that down. So
that's bad. That's so bad. I'm not even about to do it.
I don't know if that could be a full topic, but we'll touch on.
What did that relationship?
Oh, man. Cedar put a frown face up. What's up, Cedar?
No, Cedar said we wildin'. Sorry, Cedar. We about to get back on top. We about to get back. Whew, y'all not used to us acting up.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
Man, we gonna push on to this Mega Million and Powerball. What do you mean? I know somebody did already. They won the.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Ooh, shoot. Who is
that?
that?
It, Mike? That's Bet You Mike?
Too with them hairlines.
We get some sounds.
Yeah, we is getting sounds. It's not me.
Good. Oh, we
Yeah.
good. All right, let's go. What we got next, Desi?
Someone said sex on a wheelchair is hot. Don't even start with it. Oh, God. Y'all got people in the chat start.
Hey, Catchy, you better tell them. God damn. Shit. Man, you better bet it.
He got over here reminiscing, y'all. I'm telling you, he's struggling with real lust today. Y'all pray for him.
You better bet it.
Okay, so this Mega Million and Powerball. I think someone won the Powerball in Georgia today.
And
they said it was in Georgia.
No, they only got 5 numbers. They didn't get the whole thing. It's like some people got in Georgia.
And someone won in Maryland.
But somebody won in Maryland won the actual.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah,
okay.
The people in Georgia, the one in Georgia only won $1 million. They only won $1 million.
Oh, okay.
I mean, only $1 million.
So if the person won the Powerball, was handicapped in the wheelchair and wanted to date you, would you go for it?
Oh man, where she want to go? I mean, what's the problem? What's the problem?
He ready.
She might get some bionic legs or something. She might better goddamn fix all that shit. We goddamn walk the goddamn red carpet. I mean, you ain't said nothing to me. You get the van and everything. You get one of them goddamn the sprint vans with the damn man. Come on, man.
Boy, you'll be rolling up that thing like.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I will hang one of them handicap placards in my truck so quick.
Oh my God. What up, sister? My sister in the building. What up, Damo? Man, yeah, so Mega Millions is still out there. We need to go and get us a ticket. Did you get one?
I didn't get one last night. I missed last night, but I'm getting one for tomorrow. I think the Mega Millions tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Mega Millions tomorrow. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
So we definitely gonna be.
How much is it worth?
Let's look at it now. Mega Millions.
750.
I could use that.
Oh my.
I could use that.
Oh yeah.
I think I'll be okay. I got a couple of things I probably won't be able to pay, but I can handle that. I can 750 to get me started.
Oh, okay. Gonna get it started.
You see that, Joe?
Yeah, go get it. I wanted to do that. What's today? Oh, goodness. Man, y'all, this is funny.
So y'all be sure to go get your Mega Millions and make sure you.
Okay, so we all gotta make a deal. Whoever is watching this live right now, whoever is tuned in, everybody in this thing, if we all go get a ticket and somebody out of the group wins, we gotta split. Who down? If y'all down, I need y'all to drop some hearts in the dang on chat. Go on and drop some thumbs up.
Well, we have to start an official group then. You know, people out there doing it too.
Yeah.
Start an official group. But I had to get people I trust. I ain't trying
See, everybody dropping them. Yes, thank you. Drop them hearts, drop them likes.
I hate to start down pulling up on folk.
Man.
Hey,
man.
Like, who gonna actually sign the ticket? See, every one person sign it.
True.
So you got to make sure that person don't end up at the airport gone on y'all ass.
Cause I'm gonna be Audi 3000, you heard me?
So Desi is not the one to hold the ticket.
I'm just kidding, y'all.
Desi not the one to hold the ticket. She already took her name out the damn hat.
You know, y'all can trust me.
Yeah.
We can't trust you. You gonna go be off, run off with the damn wheelchair lady.
Hey, man, you know.
He gonna be off on the plug twice.
That insurance on wheelchairs is high.
Don't get started. Ooh, man. They said give me 10% and I'm good, girl. I heard you.
I don't need the whole 750.
No,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
just need a little bit. My sister said you ain't. Y'all, man, that is hilarious. Woo. Okay, we about to get into this Lil Wayne and Kodakblack. I'm gonna let you talk about this because I don't really know too much about him.
Okay, well, Lil Wayne and Kodakblack, both were, well, Lil Wayne's getting ready. He's been charged with weapons charge. I think Kodakblack is in jail for weapons charges, for violating probation, and he's in there for, I think, supposed to did 2 years. Is that right, my baby? 2 years. And both of these cats and several other people, we only care about the brothers. They got pardoned by Donald Trump, our former president.
We don't even give him that title no more. Yeah,
I said formal.
45.
45. Okay. 45 pardoned Lil Wayne and Kodakblack in his final fury of walking out of the damn presidency on yesterday. And my Bell talked about this in length pretty much yesterday, and they pay for that. It's not like Trump like Lil Wayne. Like them cats been petitioning for that for a long time.
He not for the cause.
Yeah. So I mean, he don't like black folk no more. But it's helping him put money in his damn attorney fees, what he finna deal with, in New York, and right now finna deal with impeachment. So, but that's pretty much it. But it is questionable to because you've seen pictures with Lil Wayne and Trump, like you see up here. You see pictures of Lil Wayne and Trump. So you kind of wonder. I mean, does Lil Wayne actually like this dude? I've never heard anything necessarily come out of his mouth like, he's straight Trumpster or nothing like that. Kodakblack, I know he ain't said nothing about it. He just straight up goddamn had somebody cut a check.
Don't know nothing about that on politics.
Get out of there. So these two cats are back out. Let's see what they do with it. I hope they make the best of it and don't get out acting a damn fool, because I don't think Biden's gonna pardon you. So whoever, if you get out, got that opportunity to get another chance, come out here, act like you got some damn sense, and be a civilian. Can't vote. You got if they pardon, do they lose their conviction? If they pardon, do that mean it's just wiped clean? They don't have a felony conviction because they lose their voting rights if you got a felony.
You can get that expunged too.
Get that expunged?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they'll be able to vote. So then we'll see who they
charger.
Huh?
I need a charger.
You need one? iPhone charger?
Mike, help me out, son.
So that's pretty much it, man, with Trump and Lil Wayne and Kodakblack. So
they said, my cousin said Lil Wayne dreads need to be in jail hanging on by his baby hair. I'm weak. That is hilarious.
They say Lil Wayne, man, looking bad, man. He looking like
he looks
E.T.,
so crunchy.
He look like
Thank
E.T.
you so much.
And I remember when that cat first came out, he was a young kid, man, and doing his thing. But man, he looks rough now. I don't know why he looks so bad.
They been canceled. They low key tried to cancel Lil Wayne for a while now. So
really,
yeah. So he ain't really. I mean, I love Lil Wayne's music. Don't get me wrong, but this situation just kind of throwing him under the bus even more. He's definitely
a different type of cat. So shout out to them. I don't know what to think of this. I don't know if I want anything from 45. So, but I guess you want your freedom.
What you gonna get from him when he in jail?
Well, I mean,
they all could sit together.
Well, I'm saying, to want something from that cat,
right?
He, pretty much tried to destroy our democracy here the past week or so. Well, for 4 years, but definitely in the last week or so.
That's definitely what we getting into next.
Getting into that next. So, whatever, man. Y'all got y'all freedom. Do what you got to do with it, man. And Kodakblack, he, like I said, he ain't really, he okay in his little world that he got, but he ain't big like Lil Wayne. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he do with it. So,
but then they tried to tear Ice Cube head off for meeting with him.
Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely something. I think Ice Cube actually took a more of an educated role with the whole situation than anybody at that point.
It's iPhone. It's iPhone. Sometimes you got that Android charger on deck.
Nah, ain't no Androids up in this crib. Everything Mac up in here. So
hello.
Let's go get them.
Let's go.
All right, so that what we got, man. Lil Wayne and Kodakblack are free at last.
So they say.
So we don't have a book of the month. Me and Des have been fucking covered up. But I do still want to promote my favorite bookstore, Madu Bookstore at Greenbrier Mall. Sister Nia, she's there. She's actually had to move into another unit in the mall. She's still there. Please go patronize her. You get 10% off of your purchase if you let her know that you're affiliated with Kingz Broadcasting or the PettyMan Podcast. That's the bookstore in Greenbrier Mall, where you get all your books if you want to get conscious or anything you want to, get educated on, especially with our black culture. If you're looking to do history, you're doing anything you want to invest in researching history on our culture, you definitely want to get with Sister Nia down to Madu Bookstore in Greenbrier Mall. Like I said, she's not in the same spot right now. She's moved to another unit around, just probably, I think, maybe a door or two down from where she is, but you'll see her. So just, if you ask somebody where Madu Bookstore, they'll let you know exactly where she moved to. So that's the Madu Bookstore at Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
So, all right, so now our political highlights.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about our political highlights. I don't want to go real crazy about on the political stuff. It's probably been beat to a pulp here in the past couple weeks on TV. But I did want to kind of me and Desi to kind of give our opinions. I guess we don't what we say don't really mean a hill of beans. I guess
what I say matters. I don't know what you talk about yourself.
But the 2021 storming of the United States Capitol.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. And I guess the only thing I want to get specific on is how that made me feel watching it or witnessing as it happened, because I actually saw it right when it went down.
Me too.
I do keep up those things. So I'm going to tell you my feelings right off the bat watching that as it transpired was it made me feel exactly like I felt when I saw those airplanes crash into the World Trade Center. Mm-hmm. I had the same exact feeling like I was violated, invaded, disrespected, everything but fear. I don't think, they are domestic terrorists, how you want to appear, and that's what terrorists do, try to put fear in you. But I felt disrespected. Yeah. And I guess the most disappointing part of it, not surprised, just disappointed, is that it's from our own people. It's a civil unrest on people that's basically like just pissed because they're not getting their way. Mm-hmm. There's no truth behind anything that they're doing.
Right, at all.
All their rambling and all that marching and peaceful protesting, whatever they're going, they went in there to cause harm to other Americans. Yeah. So you ain't no different than them people that's over there on the sands. So that whole scenario was to me, it's on the same level and probably more than somebody that actually flew from another country in here and invaded an airplane and threw it into one of our buildings. They probably worse because they're here, and just because they're not getting their way, dealing with white supremacy, that's what everything is based around. I don't care nothing about no votes and it wasn't about that. It's way deeper than that. It goes back way far. It goes back before Barack Obama was elected. This whole thing started way before then, and this was their time to let it out. So in a sense, 45 becoming president only really, I'm happy he became the president. And I know that's fucked up to say, but him becoming president and we going through that for 4 years, all he did was prove what we've been saying.
Show the world.
He proved everything we saying, and it came out, and now the people only doing what he only said what those knuckleheads been thinking. Right. And they felt like they had these particular rights, and they was willing to steal or take our democracy to prove their point. It was no justification about what they did. It was incited, and really the main thing was when that campaign, he was campaigning against Biden, debating, when they asked him, will you denounce white supremacy? And he said, Proud Boys, stand back, stand down. So that should have told everybody at that point that he's not about that. We looking at this. These people come out there and brought a damn gallows. They brought a gallows out here they're going to hang people.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
That tells you right there that racism, you're not gonna stop it.
And
racism,
just seeing everyone open the gates, the officers opening the gates, letting them on in, the officers taking selfies and stuff. I was furious. I was sitting at work like, what, like, I even got distracted for a minute. I was like, what is going on right now? Like, are you kidding me? As we watched back in July or June or whenever that was, when we were peaceful protesting and everyone was getting thrown to the ground, everyone was getting maced, everybody was getting tear gassed, everybody was getting, they didn't get that until hours in. Like, they were up there really just sitting in the chair.
That shows you the white privilege that goes on is that if we had to did it, we wouldn't have got on the grass.
Right.
We would have never got out of our damn cars. So
Right.
you can't tell me it's a difference. It's not a difference. It is a difference. And
he told them, we're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
And it is racism
annoying.
within those law enforcement. Those people's in cahoots with this the whole time.
Nothing he said. Everyone that was standing at the inauguration yesterday, they belonged there. I'm so glad he wasn't there. It just made everything a lot more calm, a lot more peaceful. Like, he just shouldn't. He didn't belong.
All that did for him not showing up to the inauguration and doing what I think it's only maybe one other president that didn't show up to a transitioning ceremony. Only thing that showed me was it was the period on the end of the sentence, and all it did was prove what that 4 years was about. It's about him. He's a narcissist, and everything he does is about him. That whole inauguration was not going to be about him.
Right.
It's going to be about the new president coming in, and he didn't want to be a part of it, so he ain't no different than a 2-year-old on the floor kicking because you didn't give him some Cheetos.
Yeah, and now he's trying to start his own Republican Party or whatever party he's trying to start.
And all those 74 million, Mike? 74 million people, 75 million people that voted for this asshole. Those are the ones that are so delusional.
Yeah.
And essentially, these be the same ones talking about, I'm not a racist. Well, you know what? Racism is like a virus.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of a virus. You can only control it.
Right.
But when something triggers them, it comes out and it's stronger. So everything that they're doing is nothing changed. Racism never went away. They just had the platform for 4 years to say and do what the hell they want to do.
Exactly.
So that's my little 2 cents on that.
Man.
If you got anything else on it, we're going to push on and go into
We're going to push on. We ain't giving him no more energy. He out of here.
That's it for that. So.
See you, bye. See you, bye.
Anybody in the chat room, we're not going to discount anything with somebody. Somebody might disagree with us in the chat room. So
I don't think no one's disagreeing. Everybody in the chat room is on what we on. They believe that shit, bruh, they lost. On top of that, they should have been more secure than it was, which I agree. And they say yes, because if they were black, they would have been dead. That's truth. Bruh, they got a pass. If it was people of color, it would have been a shooting. And they said if it was a minority community, it would have been a massacre scene. You can't tear gas your aunt and uncle. Shaking my head. Seeing racism is ignorant, and those who feel they are the so-called please sit down. So basically everyone agreed with us. So we done giving him all this energy that we had. We gonna push on to the new and improved White House.
More positive. And like I say, to me, honestly, Desi, I don't care if you like the Republicans or the Democrats. I don't care what side you on. Mm-hmm. But we're a country that know how to act like goddamn we got some damn sense.
Right.
That was just buffoonery. It was horrible. Yeah. It was not a representation of our country. Other countries was laughing at us, man.
Yeah.
We the laughing stock of the fucking lands.
Mm-hmm.
And that you telling me Colin Kaepernick was disrespecting the flag, but you out here beating a police officer with a damn pole that got a flag on it.
Exactly.
Now you telling me Colin
Kaepernick had nothing to do with the American flag. It was all about police brutality.
Blue lives matter, but you killed 2 cops. Getting into a sacred while democracy is being developed, trying to stop the process. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was definitely crazy.
So, all that stuff goes on death's ear with me. And now we're just going to push on and we're going to get
into the Amanda Gorman did her poetry at the inauguration yesterday.
She is adorable.
She is amazing.
And I'm saying she's 22 years old. I'm saying adorable, but I was so impressed.
Yes.
To listen to her.
I had to follow her after I heard. Normally I follow a lot of the young black activists out here, but the fact that she's 22 years old, she had a speech impediment. She had trials growing up when it came to that, but she now stood before us, spoke the truth, allowed her feelings to be heard and spoke with a lot of people would not be truthful and honest about. And she did it with such grace and elegance. And oh my God, that black queen is amazing. Amanda Gorman, shout out to you, girl.
Yeah,
we
shout
love
out
you,
to her,
girl.
man. Shout out to her,
We
man.
love you.
We definitely gonna give a shout out to Amanda Grace. She's definitely sits on the high pedestal with the black community.
Yes.
And with professionalism and representation of, which I want to point out that we have our first woman of color in the vice presidency position.
Yes.
She's a African American Indian.
And she's Indian and
correct.
yeah. And her dad's
Asian,
Jamaican.
correct. So we're very proud of Kamala. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to see what she has to bring to the table. She went to a black historic college.
Yes.
That's
She went to
big.
Harvard.
Yeah. Went to Harvard? I thought
Harvard.
Yeah.
And Howard.
Howard. She went to Howard, yeah.
She went to both.
Yeah. Okay, so she's very, 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 you know.
Oh, that's what it said, Harvard.
To
And
me,
I guess it was Howard.
She's very articulate and very covered in culture because she can wear Chucks and don't feel nothing, don't feel
Right.
like she has to have on, be dressed all the time. And,
Yes.
And to me, that shows just how she was brought up and how real she is. So I'm very interested to see, we're going to still
How
hold
far
it.
she goes, man. She's amazing.
People voted for them, and we're going to still hold them to the fire, make sure that they do what they said they was going to do.
It's still so much work to be done.
It's a lot of work
but
to be done.
At the end of the day, like, let's just celebrate the fact that they are in. Change prayerfully is coming. And man, I'm just ready to get back to some type of normalcy in this world.
So how does that make you feel as a black woman seeing her take the oath?
I cried.
Really?
I had tears coming down because I was so excited. Although like politics and stuff is a lot for me. However, yesterday was a moment, a proud moment in America to just be a black woman and to know that through adversities you can literally go through all hell and hot water, whether everyone's bashing you because people talk bad about her becoming Biden's, being on the side of Biden and stuff. But it was the fact that she walked in there with grace and elegance, and she just showed that, look, you can do it. No matter what nobody says about you, like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. And Michelle Obama giving her respect, and man, it was just amazing. It was altogether amazing.
Yeah, it was a very good showing between all having the living presidents. Jimmy Carter wasn't able to come because of his health issues, but all the presidents coming there represent Republican and Democrat, and it just shows that hey, we don't agree on a lot of things. We on two sides of the pendulum when it comes to our politics and our beliefs.
Where was Hillary?
She was there.
She was. A lot of people kept saying, "Where was she?"
She was there.
I didn't see her.
Pence came.
Yeah, he was there.
So
he
was
walked
there.
down the steps with them.
They dealing in politics, and it doesn't matter what side you on. You have to show that you believe in democracy, not necessarily what side of the fence you're on. It doesn't matter. But we're gonna give a damn shout out to Michelle Obama.
Yes.
This chick,
this
walks
black
in,
queen.
her and Obama walks in through the doors, and I mean, she had on this big old peacoat.
Shut it down,
she had on this peacoat, but it wasn't nothing but them yams. She was walking with like a stallion. I was like, oh, shouty. Hey,
Here we go, lusted again, y'all.
And then Obama, he walking with that pimp like he out there walking on Good Times or something, like he walking down the Soul Train line. I said, this dude pimping, man.
This guy.
He got the baddest bitch in the goddamn club.
Don't call her that.
I'm saying it in the club. He got the baddest thing in the club.
Yes. She looked amazing. They both look so good.
What you talking about?
Okay, lustful.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Wait, my nephew watching. He 10 years old.
I'm saying I wouldn't have been mad.
Shout out to you, Amir. Love
I'm
you.
just saying I wouldn't have been mad. She did the busted challenge right out there.
God.
Just drop down. Do the busted challenge.
Y'all, what is wrong?
What you saying? You wouldn't want her to do the damn busted challenge?
No way. She's too classy. Don't you ever do her like that.
Hey, I believe Michelle could damn put on a good bust. I would open
I think she gonna two-step and stuff, but she ain't busting it.
She ain't gonna bust.
No, don't do her. What if she ever watch our show one day? Then how would you feel?
I ask her to bust it if she don't want to do it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with asking. You just disrespect her, ask her if she want to bust it. I don't know why y'all think every time you bust, you got to twerk. She can just do something real classy. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle, bust it. Like, what do you think?
I'm like, Madam First Lady,
Bust it.
I'll be very interested if you come and participate in the bust it challenge. That's how you ask. You ain't got to do it. Bust it. I wouldn't come at her like that. I would not come at her like that. Come on, Desi. You know I'm more classy than that.
Oh, okay.
I'm way more classy than that. Come on. I want to ask her to bust. Oh, you petty sipping on me. Wow, you petty sipping on me.
Man.
Wow.
He talking about some, man, First Lady, I'm busted. Now he talking about some, yeah, I would ask her to, First Lady, would you like to bust it? Would you join the bust it challenge?
In the bust it challenge. I mean, what's wrong with that?
First Lady Obama, would you like to bust it open?
She be
No,
like,
Mike.
hey,
No.
she be like, give me my heels. Well, she be like, Barack, go to the trunk and get my heels. Go to the trunk, pop the trunk on this motherfucker.
No, they not doing that. Okay.
Barack, go pop the trunk on these motherfuckers. Give me them heels. Go get them stilettos.
Jesus. Give us strength over here.
Bust it.
I need y'all girls to help me on this chat. Somebody.
She said, Barry, go get my shoes.
She said, go get my shoes.
Hey. Y'all, he crazy. He is crazy. Yes, showed up what true queen looks like.
Y'all lunching on a Michelle. You be surprised how down there she is.
My sister said Michelle showed what a true black queen looks like. We are educated, walk with grace, and she embodies all of that. Yes, Michelle. Yes, and
So
she ain't doing no busted challenge.
So you saying every woman that doing the busted challenge are not queens?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the way you just put it. She gonna bust it for Obama.
Madam Michelle Obama.
Would you
First
like to
Lady,
bust it
would
open?
you please participate to the Kingz Broadcasting Bust It Challenge?
Sure, why not?
Desi seem to think you can't bust it.
Nah, don't
And then
put
she
me
be
in
like,
that.
Barack, go pop the trunk on these motherfuckers.
Hey, Barry. She called it Barry.
Barry, go pop the trunk on these motherfuckers. Give me them stilettos, them red bottoms. She'll bring them red bottoms.
Lord. Y'all, I can't partake in his nonsense, okay? Man, it's 9:07, yeah. We about to get on. Because he is a nut. He is lusting today. We gonna pray for him. I don't know what's been going on this last month, but whoever's in charge of this man, I need you to come get him.
God, man,
Okay. Man.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Tashir said just disrespectful.
That's not. I would be very respectful when I ask her that. I would not. I wouldn't come at her wrong like that.
My sister said I can't because my husband said that would be the woman he cheat on me with.
God damn. Wow.
Oh, sorry, sis. I'm sorry. Sis.
Yeah, wow.
Man, and she'll gladly accept.
Yeah, wow.
So would you let your wife cheat on you with Barack Obama?
Cheat on me?
Yeah.
Why gotta be cheating?
So what would it be considered? A pass?
I don't know. I mean, you saying would I allow her to cheat?
On you,
You ain't allowing it. She ain't cheating if I'm allowing it. That's a wrong question.
How would you feel if she went and been like,
I'd be pissed off if she cheat with anybody. I'm not that naive to it, but I'm just saying if she asked me, hey, can I be with Barack? I'm like, nah, fuck you, just get a divorce. You want to be with him, go be with him. But no, I'm not gonna allow.
So what if
anybody
Michelle was like, yeah, I want to be with you tonight? Would you be like,
so like
you
a
say
decent
no?
proposal or something like that?
Would you say no even though you were married?
If I was married?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Don't even try it. Y'all men be tripping.
I'm not tripping. You give me a chance to answer the question. You give me a chance to answer the question. Goddamn.
You had to think about it hard.
I wasn't thinking.
His lip went all the way left.
No, I'm trying to. The music was loud. I'm trying to get the music straight. You there? Yeah. Man, I thought we moved on.
Man, we.
How we still on damn, bro? We on damn POTUS and POTUS
Okay.
cheating and shit. How we get on that?
Because we about to go into relationships.
Oh yeah, you need to go to this. Let's go.
Y'all, we about to get into part 2 of unrealistic expectations. Okay? Y'all, I had my ladies in the chat room cutting up the last time we were on the show. And I need y'all to be with me tonight, okay? So we're going to talk about unrealistic expectations part 2. If we could just go over the prior week, we were just talking about when you're expecting someone to give you something they don't know how to give. Or also, if you are expecting someone to make you happy. So basically, them bringing you comfort and them completing you when really you only complete yourself, and they continue to add value to your life. So just having unrealistic expectations. So we just go into the fact that you shouldn't feel like you have to constantly need to prove your worth and you need to honestly find someone who sees it. So if you're in a relationship and you're dating someone or whatever the case may be, and you put, I could speak on it because I myself had unrealistic expectations when it came to relationships. I wanted a man to come perfect, put together, the finished product, okay? So I had a whole unrealistic expectation on the fact that this is not going to happen. I'm not finished. I'm not all the way put together. But I had it in my mind that every man has to come polished. Every man has to come finished. And it's like, basically how someone makes you feel emotionally is more important than what they can do for you physically, materialistically, in the long run. So I was like, oh, well, shoot, I'm kind of shallow. I like a man that looks good, and I like a man that can lead. I have this whole checklist, right? So I had to do away with my checklist and say, what is his intentions for me? And are my expectations unrealistic of him? And at what point am I going to be like, look, Desiree, it's not lowering my standards or lowering my boundaries or nothing like that. I just feel like I have to be real about some things. So sometimes you have to really get real about yourself and say, look, is whatever I'm like asking for of this person, is it realistic? You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, we deserve somebody that treats us with respect and with emotional maturity. So if you're dealing with somebody that's emotionally unavailable, and you have somebody in your life, y'all got some in my eye, Lord Jesus help me. So you have somebody in your life that's emotionally unavailable and not exactly where you want him, do you just walk away? Do you just say, oh, this not gonna work because he don't fit this mold, this list that I've created? And so you just, if it's one small little thing, it's, I'm running. But are you running because you're not healed and because you're afraid to truly be loved by somebody that you may not even be used to? It may be something that's different to you. So, y'all, I want to hear y'all comments in the chat room. What are unrealistic expectations that you feel we have, or that we even set a standard, men and women? It's not even just the women, it's the men too. Because a lot of men say, oh, well, I don't really care about the physical, but they do. Like, there's men that say, oh, she gotta look like this, or she gotta, have this going on in order for me to date her. And if she don't have it, I'm not gonna grow with her. So to me, it's less about finding a partner who is already healed fully and more about finding someone who is willing to continue the healing process and growing with you. That's important at this point in my life, because it got to the point where I was like, no, I need him to be put together. I need him to have this going on. I need him to have that going on. But it was like, nah, I need somebody to know that I'm not fully healed, but he's willing to walk with me through the process, and I'm willing to grow with him. He may not be all the way where he needs to be, but are you willing to say, look, let's put the work in? Is he okay enough for you to say, no, I'm not settling, but I'm not where I want to be just yet? However, we can walk this thing out together. I think a lot of people nowadays want somebody that's fully polished, finished, and all together, and then they sitting up here single at 45, 58, 60 years old because they're looking for a perfect person, and none of us are perfect.
I don't know if it's necessarily perfect. I think that's the wrong word to use.
It's not, because our expectations are, I need this person to be put together. Our list was, he got to have this, and this, and this. He got to be successful. He got to be stable. He got to be all of these things. You looking for a perfect man.
I'm 48, and I'm telling you, I was married for a long time, and I know I don't want to marry the same woman I was with. You have to look for other things that you know that put you in the situation. And for me, that was married for a long time, and I was in a marriage that certain things came to the surface that I know I wouldn't deal with, because that's part of the reason why I'm divorced. So it are things that I look for that's in a woman. It's not necessarily looking for perfect. No one is perfect, but you have to have people that check off certain boxes for you. You can't just say, I'm not perfect, so I can't look for that perfect person. Now, I think the whole attractiveness and the looking at people physically, to me that's a whole totally different thing. That comes first. If you're attracted to a person, that comes first. Then you start looking through the menu and say, this good, this good, this good. If you don't check off enough boxes, sometimes older man like me, no matter how you look, if you ain't checking off enough boxes for me, it ain't gonna fly.
Right.
But a younger guy, they gonna go looks first, and always probably 75% of the whole thing is be like, man, I'm trying to smash. So the relationship part of it is so far down the line that no, he ain't looking for what you saying is a perfect person. I'm single now, or I think that it ain't that I'm looking for the perfect person, but I'm looking for the right match for me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But what does that, okay, so then when you think about the right match for you, what does that look like? Because do you feel like a lot of men run from trauma? Do you feel like a lot of men aren't fully healed? So what it looks like for me, because look, what it looked like for me was I'm looking for the right man for me. So what it looked like to me was a man that was secure, a man that looked good. He had to be tall, he had to be dark skinned, he had to be a man of God, he had to pray for me, he had to be humorous, he had to be adventurous, he had to do all of these things. But at the end of the day, what if he lacks that one thing? I'm like, girl, I can't do it. He don't have what I need.
And that's different. That's different. If you got 100 boxes and somebody check
First of all, it wasn't
100,
100. It was about 10.
if you get a percentage of it done, because I always say you can't love somebody if you don't love the worst things about them.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about finding off and checking off these different things about a person, if the love come in, and you will tolerate things they don't do, that don't check off those boxes. But when that scale starts leaning more side to the more things that you don't like, and you can't get that love for them, it just doesn't balance out.
Yeah, but like my sister said in the chat room, we'll just go to a few comments in here. It says, and the question is, are you asking, or in your head are you assuming he should already know how you feel? So that is really good, because me and her have these conversations all the time, and I'm putting myself on blast because I can only speak from experience, and I am unashamed. I am who I am, and I'm growing every day. So at the end of the day, I was the type of person, I would assume that this person knows how I feel, or he should know. He should know what I'm thinking. He should know what I feel. So I'm sitting up here not lonely. I'm alone, but I ain't lonely. I'm sitting here alone and afraid to let somebody love me properly because of all of the damage that has happened to me, and I put unrealistic expectation on the next man because the last man didn't fulfill the things that he promised. And so I'm like, oh, well, this guy said he gonna do this, and this guy said he gonna do that. So I'm assuming that you're gonna know how I feel, because at this point, you said all of these things. So you know how to treat me. So at the end of the day, when he doesn't show up for me, I'm like, bruh, he failed next. My sister's like, dang, Desi, you didn't even give it a chance. I'm like, cuz, girl, that ain't it. That ain't it.
He eat his peas one by one, or he eat the hot dog from the back side instead of the front side. I don't know.
Oh my God, I hope you don't do that.
I'm just saying, it's those little things that somebody that's scorned and somebody that's damaged.
Yeah,
it's the smallest things that don't get them over the hump with that person, and I think now that's a problem. But me, I look for bigger things. I mean, like I know I'm a clean dude. I can't be with no woman that don't keep a clean house. You got to be clean. That's big for me. So those are things that you learn while you're dating and you're trying to grow together.
Yeah.
I'm a thing about smells. I have a big thing about smells.
Me too.
So if I can't never get over that, it ain't gonna work. So
if you stink, honey, he ain't with you. So make sure you wash that ass.
Not even her, just cars, homes, anything like that. So it's a lot of bigger things to me than me just saying, oh, you don't drink, or you know, big for me. you got to have some kind of relationship with God. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't be together if you're atheist. So those are things.
True.
It's some things that are just deal breakers.
Yeah.
So looking for the perfect person, I don't give a how fine you are.
Right.
If you don't check off the boxes, that's because you know what you can tolerate.
Right.
So it ain't necessarily looking for the perfect person. You know what you can tolerate with a person.
But sometimes I feel like if you've been damaged or if you have situations where you weren't loved properly or you don't know what love looks like, you won't know how to receive love, period. So I said to my sister, I told her, I said, I'm in a place now where I want somebody to truly love me the right way. But it's so hard to know what that looks like because I never experienced it. Love for me looked like abuse. Love for me looked like, I'm here 1 minute, but I'm inconsistent the next. So at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, girl, he ain't called me in 2 hours. He's inconsistent. See you, bye. That's me. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I come from a place of hurt and pain. So sometimes you have to really deal with those things so that you're able to love properly or allow somebody to love the hell out of you, literally, so that they can come in and say, look, some things you cannot heal until you do get in a relationship and they teach you, like, look, or they show you, not even necessarily teach you, but they show you, like, look, I can love you regardless of your flaws, regardless of what's going on in your mind or what's going on in your heart. I'm here to keep you safe. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to let you know that I'm your safe place. So it's healing and growing together that's going to keep your relationship strong. But if you're so quick to run away from it all, then it's like, how do you even give love a chance? How do you even, because you have an unrealistic expectation to say they got to do all of these things in order for me to even give you a shot. But sometimes they not going to come put together. They're not going to come ready. And I had to learn that. And now in this season, 2021, I am just now learning that. They're not going to come put together. That's where you got to put your guards down and allow somebody to truly be let in to your space. Not anybody, the right person. So sure, sex is cool, but emotional connection and support hits on a different level.
Yeah, so, and that's big what you said. I definitely agree with. You have to be healed. Whatever you experienced in your previous relationships or just life in general, it's hard to bring other people into your circle if you can't handle the fire that you're sitting in.
Yeah.
And that's a big mistake that people do here lately. So is stupid. That's what people do here. They're so quick to not want to be lonely and then hurry up and get into another relationship and then expect that person to be the perfect person, as you put it. So it's definitely on the person that's driving, not communicating to the new person coming into their life that, hey man, I just even if they say, hey, I had a bad breakup, I had a bad relationship, I went through this, that, and the other. If the person really like you, they're gonna try to overcome those things. Right.
You better say that, sir.
And who is that not fair to? If you know you're not healed, if you know that you're not the point to be trying to open yourself up to somebody to try to help you build happiness and grow from that.
It's not fair to
them. Why do you continue on? Because it feels good at the moment. But those moments that you don't feel good, then you shut that person off.
Well, I think it was a thing, if I could just speak from experience, and we going to push on to the next thing. And y'all, feel free to call in 678-871-9602. We need to get y'all opinions on this. Feel free to call us. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss, this topic, because it's really real. Because I was currently dealing with this situation. It was to the point where you have a situation where, okay, I feel like I'm getting to, like, I'm healing on childhood trauma. I'm healing on the fact that I was in an abusive relationship. I know how that feels and stuff, and I'm healing, right? So there's still certain things, though, that are triggers. But if you're alone all the time, like, I've been single, don't even laugh, y'all. I don't even want to see no laughs in the comments. I've been single for 6 years. I've had situations, but that's all it ever was, because my guard was up so high to the point where I'm like,
put that wall up. I know I'm right there with you.
I put that wall up like, bro.
Man, it don't matter what the hell they do. Done with this.
I built it as high as Trump built the damn wall.
You drive too fast. Take me home. I be like, God damn.
My cousin said I cut them off quicker than the State Farm commercial.
Man,
you hear me?
that deodorant stink. Goddamn, take me home. You know, it just be like, and that's really you not being healed because you look for the smallest things.
The dude's knees was ashy. I couldn't deal. She's like, girl, just tell him to put some lotion on. I said, nah, girl, he should know better. Like, that was how petty it was for me.
That's petty.
Like, shut up. so it's to the point. It was to the point though where honestly, I was like, yo, I'm healing, but it's gonna take somebody that you know when you have them triggers to say, okay, when you do something unlovable or unlikable, are you willing to stand the test of time? Because when we do something unlikable and the person get ghost, we're like, I told you he was just like the rest. I told you this is why I got my guard up. No, at the end of the day, there's somebody out there that's willing to love you past your pain. That's willing to say, look, I can do this with you. So, you know, at the end of the day, we got somebody calling in.
I think so. Let's see.
Oh, you on the line.
You're on the PettyMan podcast with Desi. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Dominique. I'm calling from St. Louis.
Hey! My sister in this thing, yeah?
What's up, sis? How you doing?
What up, guys?
Oh, so good to finally hear that voice. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about y'all?
Doing pretty good. What you got to say about our topic?
So, I believe that everybody needs to have an expectation, but I feel like sometimes, and especially in the day and age with social media being so big and what the world deems us to be, that we have expectations that are too high, that we all come from some type of damage, whether it be a relationship, family, or whatever it may be. And that all goes into a relationship. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of us don't feel that it does. And so our expectation of people is that we should automatically understand each other. Mm-hmm. When a relationship, when you actually think about it, you have to be able to communicate and continue to grow with each other. And if you're not willing to grow with somebody, then you need to let it go.
Right. That's
how I feel. I feel like communication is key.
That communication.
And a lot of us assume in our mind communication. You was married, you know, communication is key.
And I was bad about communicating. I'm man enough to say that. I'm man enough to say that communication was bad for me, and the older I've gotten, the better I've gotten. Me going through therapy, me reading books, me meditating and finding myself and understanding, like, man, I don't talk. You know, I wasn't saying what I was feeling or what I didn't like. I just lived through it and stewed in it and got upset and eventually turned into a different person. I apologized to my wife, you know, like, man, I fucked up, you know.
Right.
I was a different person. I apologized for the way I was. And she's like, damn, I wish I'd have married this version, you know. But so I say the communication is, to me, you can't love nobody without communication. I think that just saying you love somebody doesn't mean anything if you can't communicate about everything else.
That's real. That's real, man.
No.
And my sister, we have conversations like this all the time, and she'll tell you, like, she always tells me to always, like, communicate. And it's like, Desiree, tell them how you feel. Desiree, do this. Desiree, do that. Like, try this. See what works for you. And I wasn't in a mental space to receive anything that she was saying. I would hear her, but I wasn't in a place to receive it because all of the things men showed me was the opposite. So I was in a place coming from disappointment. Like Tashira said, you know, expectations could lead to disappointment. I expected people to do so much for me that I was disappointed every time, that I allowed myself to be hurt, that I put myself in these situations, and now I have to dig myself out of this hole to let somebody else in. So, man, this topic can go on and on and on. I'm so glad that you called in.
We got to restructure our show because this topic.
Right, y'all need to come back with a part 2.
Come back with a part 3.
This is a part 3. This will be a part 3 next.
Oh, part 3.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, y'all.
Yeah,
part
it's okay.
3.
Thank you for calling in, sis. We love you. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
All right,
Thank you, sis.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Man, that was good.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate all the phone calls, man. And We're going to push on. We get into 30 more minutes left in the show. Got to go into our bigger topic.
We have to, y'all. I'm so sorry. This was so good.
You're going to have to keep digging with this topic and keep it coming.
Man, yes.
Until we reach the pinnacle of how people feel about it. And we definitely going to keep this subject going, because that's what we do here. We don't necessarily just talk about it, don't talk about it no more. If it gains some traction and people really want to go in depth with it, we try not to stretch this show out as long as we can. But we've been
gone for so long. We're trying to catch up.
We're trying to catch up on some things. So
yes. We had 9:30, and we about to get into our main topic of the show, which is lovers and friends. So y'all got to stick with us. Y'all share the feed. Let your friends know. Let your wives know. Let your husbands know. Let your aunties and uncles know that we coming with it. You heard? So just tune in, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share the feed. Let's get with it.
That's it. You watching PettyMan podcast with Desi here from the Kingz Broadcasting Studio, live from ATL. And we're here talking about our main subject, which is love and friends. Love and friends.
You got any lovers and friends?
I gotta make sure that ain't the right one. I gotta cut. I can't play the wrong one.
Right. Don't even do it.
Make sure I get the right one. But lovers and friends. That's the topic we're talking about today. And this can be a very lengthy topic too. So we've kind of broke this down to the point that we want everybody to have a chance to understand, and we're gonna break it down in sections. We may come back with this subject again, but lovers and friends. And this is not to take one side or the other on what lovers and friends are, but I am going to ask some questions, and I want to see in the chat room. I want you guys to respond in the chat rooms to the questions that we ask about this. So please respond in the chat room on the questions I'm going to ask. So without further ado, we're going to go on with our topic here.
Let's go.
As soon as I get my sound right.
Let's go. Y'all, I'm out of my drink.
You out of your drink? Mm-hmm. Let me get my sound right, because I don't want to get interrupted with this. All right, so lovers and friends, everybody. So now, first of all, lovers and friends. Let's define lovers. What's the definition of lovers?
Are you gonna give us the definition?
I want to hear what y'all think about it first. Then you
want to ask them?
Yeah, I want to ask. What's the different definition of lovers?
Yes, y'all in the chat room. Go ahead and comment below. What's your definition?
Because what I'm trying to break down is lovers and friends. So if you know the definition of love, you know the definition of friends. So we're gonna see which role are you gonna play.
Yes.
Because that's big.
This is gonna be so good.
What role are you gonna play in whichever scenario that you play in your lovers and friends situation? I guess we'll call it that. We'll call it a situation, because that's exactly what it is. This is not anything about commitment. This is not anything about being married. We're not talking about side chicks. We're not talking about none of that. Or side dudes. We're talking about you either having a person with somebody you love, but you don't put that commitment with it, or you have friends that have turned to the point where y'all sharing something together without all the other things that come with it, while worrying about breaking up with somebody, or worrying about where they're going, and they can have friends and blah blah blah. Now, the difference between the lovers part of it, which me and Mike Baby talked about in length earlier today, that
someone said I got a side piece and my lover at the crib. Oh my.
Yeah, well, I think that's from a movie. I think is that Pinky from next Friday, right? Man, I got a girlfriend and a wife on the side. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me get a definition of lovers. Okay, two people of opposite sex sharing mutual feelings of care, understanding sex, and planning for future partners.
Well, lovers on my end is a partner in a sexual or romantic relationship outside of marriage.
Yeah, outside of marriage. You don't have to be married to be lovers.
Right.
Okay. Now, the other part of it, the friends.
Secret lovers.
Friends, people with whom are due any reason, enjoyment, productivity, business, money, power, care to avoid loneliness. So when you put these two together, it gets very muddy, because I would like to say the difference me and Mike Bell was talking about in length is that lovers, you definitely gonna be. Well, I'm gonna ask you, do you think lovers is a thing where, okay, we share all these things together without the commitment, but I'm gonna be monogamous to you? isn't that some form of commitment?
Yeah.
And then friends, yeah.
We don't have that connection. We don't have that commitment. We don't have, we don't have the space to say, okay, well, you can't mess with that person. So at some point, I think it would kind of put your friendship at risk.
Yeah,
in a sense,
it's definitely risky.
Could put your if you aren't clear about your expectations and about your boundaries.
Back to that communication.
Yeah.
And that's you hit right on the head, Desi, is that communication is so big when it comes to this, because starting out you have to have that understanding about where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you lovers first or are you friends first?
Well, because some people fall in love at first sight without even being friends first. So you think about the people that friendships don't even, you connect with somebody on a, oh my God, this is a person I want to be with level, but then you grow into friendship. But then you have people that are friends that grow into,
and the friendship never develop, so it doesn't work out.
Yeah, so it's almost, but sometimes you can have a situation where y'all are friends, but you don't want to cross them boundaries into lovers because it might go ahead and mess up the whole relationship. So sometimes, the person you want the most is the person you probably best without.
Okay. Well, we've went over the difference between lovers and the friends part of it. Now, let's read the black version of lover and friends, the definition.
Don't get it, honey.
Two people who fuck and are friends. Better known as friends with benefits. Mm-hmm. So, black folk always tend to make it so colorful. But I think that's a little bit... I still don't think that explains lovers and friends. I think that...
No, that explains it.
You think it explains it? Friends with
Pretty
benefits?
black and white. Yeah. Because you have to think about something.
Benefits?
I'm like hearing feedback.
This is...
Oh, okay. No, it's okay. So, no, I feel like at the end of the day, sometimes when it comes to friends with benefits... Sometimes you want to, so y'all smash. We just going to keep it 100. Y'all smashing, you don't want no strings attached, right? Ain't no, like my sister just said, someone you want to have fun with, and you don't have to have any strings attached. So that's like your friend with benefits.
That's your friend. Your friend is somebody you smash and have sex with. Mm-hmm. Y'all can go out, and you don't get in trouble for not remembering their birthday.
Right. Okay, you was all up in my head, because I said the same thing. Yeah. So,
but lovers... You don't have the commitment, but you're doing all those things, but you better remember my birthday and Christmas. And
so what happens when you in a situation where y'all are friends with benefits, y'all set y'all boundary, but then somebody falls. Somebody's emotions kind of get attached. Because I had a situation, I could speak again from experience, where a situation where me and the dude, we knew what it was. We said, all right, we going to do this, this, and this. And we're not ready to be in a relationship for whatever reason it may be. And then... all of a sudden, he's screaming, I'm in love with you. Then it's like, whoa, sir, we did not talk about this. And then it messes up our friendship. We stop being friends for a while.
Yeah, he's breached the contract. Breached the contract.
Yeah, but we stopped being friends for a while. But at some point with lovers, they feel like, but to me, it's like you stop giving wife benefits to a man that you're just dating anyway.
Yeah, I think that it gets convoluted in that point because, like you say, y'all be friends, but nobody knows the limit to where you go. If you friends, you have sex, you might not necessarily sleep over. You just get in there, you leave and go home. Mm-hmm. Lovers, you gonna stay there. You're gonna stay there, chill, play house a little bit, then go on your way at another time.
Yeah.
Now, the things that mess this whole thing up, that trashes the friendship, whether you have one in a lovers friends situation or not, jealousy, commitment, none thereof, attention, one that wants more attention, and the fear. Mm-hmm. The fear of it not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So those are the things that make it such muddy water that would trash a friendship if you had one prior to you actually doing that. So anybody in the chat room got any ideas on how would you treat that? And like I say,
it says the only one that benefits in a friends with benefits situation is the one that's not emotionally invested. Okay, but how do you cut your feelings off? Because at the end of the day, someone's going to catch feelings. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So is it you and your lover talk about your relationship and how you're going to grow with each other? This is, however, it rarely happens with friendship. And then also, like you said, the reason for jealousy between friends is because of diverted attention. While for lovers, it is a demand for the other to fulfill commitment to their partner. But as for friends, it's just like, oh, we smashed and dashed. It can get very, very, very sticky.
That lovers thing is just so jacked up to even put that in the same thing with friends, because if you lovers, you definitely gonna be. We're gonna share all these things, but I'm gonna be monogamous, and I'm not gonna. But the only thing you leaving out is the commitment.
Right. So if you're friends, you can just show. You can show your affection to anyone. If you're lovers, you can't. You have to treat them special and make them feel that they're the only one for you. Right.
So you might as well be in a relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but
the
to
only
me,
thing you haven't done is stamp the commitment part of it. Of the
exactly.
lovers.
But a lot of people are afraid of commitment, so they won't.
For whatever reason, just like your previous unrealistic presentation, if they're not ready, but they don't avoiding loneliness or want that companionship, or such good friends and compatible with that person, they still want to share those things but not ready for that commitment.
Right, because lovers tend to just kind of be more sensitive. You know, if you forgot, like you said, if you got forgot their birthday or whatever the case may be.
You're not allowed to forget nobody's a person you are in a lover's relationship. You're not allowed to.
But have you established those boundaries? That's the question.
I think people get in these particular relationships and never discuss what those boundaries are. They just think they can do it. Everybody think they grown, we can handle it.
We can just have sex. Yeah, we don't need to have no feelings.
And blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but one thing about me, like, well, oh boy, we were doing our thing. He got involved emotionally. And I was the type to be like, yo, I ain't got no feelings. But really, I may have feelings, but sometimes it was to the point where I'm treating you how you treat me. So at the end of the day, to me, if we could just be completely real, you stop entertaining someone you don't see a future with. You remove the blockage. You can't move on when you're emotionally occupied with Mr. Wrong or Mrs. Right. You can't have a relationship if you continue to have these emotional connections and soul ties with other people. You need to maintain healthy relationships in your life so that when the right person comes along, you don't have all of these emotional soul ties and problems and situationships and lovers and friends, and I fucked up my relationship because I wasn't doing right, and so on and so forth. You literally have to remove all of the things. Like, again, stop giving people husband and wife benefits to somebody that's just a friend. It does not make sense. You're only hindering yourself.
So, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go to
the chat room. And I got one more statement once we go through that. Go through it.
Oh, so a true connection that builds with passion, understanding, and commitment. Okay, sir. Okay. I hear you, boo. I hear you. The only benefit is in a situation when someone's not emotionally invested. I didn't see Pam's.
She said, in my opinion, friends with benefit, you go, you fuck, and you leave with no feelings. That's friends with benefits.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
What am I supposed to say, man?
She said, only the strong. Damn, keep flipping because everybody right now. She said, only the strong can do friends and benefits. You're right. The emotions get attached, and it becomes very, very convoluted. A true connection that builds with. Damn, but y'all right, y'all feeling it out. The true connection that builds with passion, understanding, and commitment. Lovers, you communicate, you share intimate times, holidays, vacations. You are monogamous. Feelings are definitely involved. Is that part of lovers and
is that
friend?
Marriage?
That sounds like a damn relationship.
Yeah,
though.
because lovers is different.
But what I'm trying to let you guys know that
said entanglements.
Well, I mean, I think entanglement is a little different. I think
right. Entanglements is lovers.
Entanglement, I think that whole thing with Jada thing, she's married.
Oh yeah, what that is.
So I mean, that just changed the whole thing about it. You know, I don't think she would be with that dude. She wasn't married. I don't think she would have been with that cat. She wasn't married. She was trying to satisfy something. She emotionally detached from old boy. So yeah, I think that was about. So another thing that I wanted to point out is that there selfish motives behind the friend aspect of it.
You say, is it selfish?
Is it selfish motives behind what the friend aspects of lovers and friends? Is it selfish?
I think it is.
Really?
I think it can be. Your selfish motive is to fulfill your needs, but not commit. So your selfish
Ain't that in lovers too?
It could be both, cause your selfish needs is like, man, I want this, but see you bye when you done. Like I've been there. I've kind of been there. I've done that. Sorry, y'all.
No judgment zone. You have those connections. I mean, if you get with somebody and it's a lovers and friends relationship, y'all friends, and then y'all have sex, and the sex trash, what do? Do you go back to being friends? How awkward is that?
You know what? With me, I can, because I'm just not an awkward person. I don't make things awkward. Like, if your sex is trash, I'm the type of like, yeah boo, you can kind of work on this. Like, that mug either was too big, couldn't fit, or that mug ain't right, you need to get tight.
Now, then again, what if you hook up as friends, the sex is the bomb, but you want a commitment that can work? Do y'all go back to being friends without the sex? Can you do it?
I think that's going to be harder than... Really? I think that's going to be a little harder. Really? Because me and my friend, we try to go back to friendship, but then you think about like, yo, nigga, one, you fell in love. Then you wanted to stop talking because you wanted to focus on your business. Then all of a sudden you pop up with a baby, and all of a sudden you was in a relationship with the baby mom. Nigga, what you got going on, sir?
That's different, though.
How?
I mean, that's outside shit. I'm talking about somebody that's y'all friends, and y'all had sex. The sex is bomb.
We were,
but it just didn't work out as a relationship. Y'all tried the relationship and it didn't work out. Do y'all go back? Do y'all go back to being friends?
Well, the conversation was, let's not do a relationship right now until I meet my first 6 figures and da 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 da. So that's
not what I'm saying. I'm saying that y'all make the commitment. No, that's the wrong word. Y'all had a communication that let's be lovers and friends are better when you want to say, and see how it work out. And the sex is bomb, but you both come to some kind of conclusion like, shit, this is a ticking time bomb. We might not need to do that no more. Can you go back to the no sex, no spending time, no kicking, y'all just friends, acquaintances, and just cool? Can you go back to that after you experience the good sex and the whole?
I think it would never be the same.
I think the whole perception of this could be a good relationship, but we won't pull the trigger. Can you go back to just being friends?
I could.
You could?
I could. Just because I'm just that type of person. But I think it just depends on somebody's emotions, how they were tied into it, and so on and so forth. I think it just depends on the person and the extent of the relationship.
That's definitely one of my points is the people involved definitely makes a difference when it comes to that. Now, what about this? Which one of the lovers and the friends aspect of this situation requires you to be monogamous?
Wait. Repeat that
again. Hey, you got caught up. You got stuttering like I did earlier. Like, wait. Wait a minute. Cut the ceiling fan off, might be a baby. Cody, you good?
I think the smoke got in my eye.
Yeah. It ain't hurt your ears. You get that here going on goddamn days. God damn. So that's my question. The two elements in lovers and friends. Between those two elements, which one requires you to be monogamous?
Oh, that's good. Can y'all in the chat room help me out? Help me answer this, okay? Cause honey, I'm still single. I don't know.
Really?
I don't. Ooh, what helps me be monogamous? As far as like lovers or friends, between
if you lovers and friends, and I mean, you lovers and friends, but which one of those aspects, whether y'all were friends and y'all doing this, or you lovers and you doing this, which one requires you to stay monogamous? That's a form of commitment. So
I would say, oh, that's so good. Shoot, I would say friendships that builds into relationships that becomes more, because sometimes you got to be friends first before you build into an emotional relationship. Well, not necessarily.
You attracted somebody and sex get involved. Shit, sometimes fucking.
Well, to me, when sex is involved, that you just emotionally soul tied or you lustful. They ain't got nothing to do with love. You just lusting. What you've been doing all day.
Wait a minute. I just caught on to that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wow.
I'm kidding.
You shot the shot for the hip.
I did. So no, I would just say I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. I can't answer that.
You can't answer that?
No,
What you just said?
you answer it. I don't know, Mike. Can you help me out?
I think it can't fit neither one of them. It's a form of commitment.
I said the friends too. My sister said friends. I said friends.
The friends aspect of it is the one where you have to be monogamous. Is that what you're saying? And not the lovers?
Yeah, because lovers is just sexual. And
no, friends is just sexual.
No, because friends, you building a deeper bond, a deeper friendship.
Friends, you don't have the whole fear of being broken up.
Were you friends with your wife?
Yeah, we were best friends. We knew each other.
Right, friends. Right, y'all were friends first.
Right.
So if y'all got divorced and then y'all came back, y'all got rid of the bitterness and all that stuff, and y'all guess what came back to the what? Friendship. Not the lovership. Not the situationship. Y'all came back to the friendship. So guess what? At the end of the day, to me, the friendship matters more than the lovers. Because if you built a relationship first, like a friendship first, and y'all could get back to that place, then to me that matters a little bit more than
you telling me if y'all were lovers, you wouldn't care if he was monogamous or not? Or if you was friends and he ain't got to remember your damn birthday.
Oh, you were saying like if we smash. Okay, now I kind of get you. I get you. Okay,
if y'all lovers, you got some feelings involved. Friends, you don't have anything. You don't have no anticipation. You don't care about if y'all don't damn do it again. Lovers, you trying to hold on to something. And so that's crazy because lovers is some form of commitment. If you saying you're going to be monogamous, that's a form of commitment. So where's the relationship? What part of the relationship cannot click that damn button to just go on? If you're going to be monogamous, why are you calling it lovers and friends? Dominique Hicks said, I fell in love with my best friend. He wasn't initially my lover, but our connection is what made me want to be committed. That's baller. That makes sense. But like I'm saying though, if you start a relationship out as lovers and friends, let me just take the lover and friend out. Y'all were friends with benefits. Does benefits mean that both of y'all are not monogamous? You just be. Or do y'all have an understanding that we're going to be monogamous, but just not without the relationship?
I think it just depends on what standard you set for yourself.
For yourself? Or
and
both
for y'all, both y'all.
That's a selfish. That's selfish as fuck. God damn. That's actually the definition of selfish. Eddie, you got to look that up. You just say what you said. That's the definition of selfish, but...
You know what I mean.
But the love, our whole point of this, and we ain't got about 9 minutes to go before we get out of here, 7 minutes, that lovers and friends is muddy waters.
It is.
I think it goes back to Desi's topic prior to our main topic is that, be grown, be mature, and have an understanding that when you playing with each other's feelings, I'm saying each other because it's not always just the one person that's getting hurt. Both parties can be hurt from trying to, trying not to jump into that commitment bowl, but at the same time you have to understand that hey, if you're in these situations and you're in love with the person and you can't do that commitment, then you truly are not healed from something. You're not letting the wall down that allow you to go on and experience that happiness that
so this is why I say what I say. Stop entertaining someone you do not see a future with. Remove every blockage. You can't move on when you're emotionally occupied with the wrong person. So again, that goes back to stop giving someone your time, your body, men and women, with somebody that you don't see a future with. Again, you're damaging yourself. You're blocking whoever God has for you. So we're going to go back to, we're going to take it on a spiritual note. You're blocking whoever God has for you because you're continuing to go down a path of, I can settle for this because either the sex is good, our conversation is good, but this is not who I see myself with. So at what point do you say, I no longer want to be in this situation because I want who God has for me? And At what point do you say, I don't want to be emotionally connected to the wrong person? You could be blocking your blessing. You could be blocking whoever it is that God wants to bless you with because of the simple fact that you choose to continue to mess around with lovers and friends. I want to love on somebody one minute and I want to be friends the next. No, God is saying love on yourself first so that I can send you somebody that's going to love on you the right way. So that's what you need to do. Stop entertaining foolishness. Stop entertaining things that don't mean you no good, because it's not going to help you in the end. Okay? That's my.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
That's it.
And that's awesome. I love that. She gave her 2 cents on it, on our topic, our main topic of love and friends. And we're never done with our topics. Me and her, we always bring topics that we can always run back and come back at it again. If you guys have topics you want us to bring to the table, to our round table here, and we will bring it to you. We do our research on it and learn as much as we can about it. Get in touch with Desi or myself, but definitely Desi. She keeps good notes on how to get the topics and stuff for our shows. So be sure to get in touch with Desi. And and we'll keep the topics coming. So if you have some topics, some ideas you want to bring to us, please hit us in the messenger, and we'll keep it going. So at this point, we only have a couple minutes to go. I'm gonna let Desi go on and tell us about Desi Speaks, that she has took that champagne bottle and hit on the back of that goddamn shit. Let's get it going, girl.
Yes, you guys. So I did start a YouTube channel. It was definitely outside of my comfort zone. I was sick with COVID-19. I was sick from December 27th until, I think a couple weeks ago, a week ago, or whatever the case may be. But I am COVID free. Praise the Lord, I survived. So I was sick. So yes, y'all, please be safe out there. It definitely is real, because it definitely hit home. But I started the Desi Speaks, and I said on a video I did while I was sick. I did the video, my first video that y'all see on YouTube. Go to Desi Speaks on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. I did that video sick. You probably will hear me sound a little nasally, but at the end of the day, I did it. I did it afraid. I sat on the video for a couple weeks, but I decided to go ahead and go with it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna edit this video. I'm not really well with editing. However, I tried my best. I learned and I got it out there. So y'all, I'm so excited about my YouTube channel. Please, y'all, subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited. I got some dope stuff coming your way. Next will be my apparel line. Most people don't know about it, but it is coming, and I'm so excited about that. So Be Still Creations is also coming your way, and it's all made from these beautiful hands. I'm so excited. I thank Gary for his support. I thank everyone that had reached out to me when I was sick. A lot of people got on my nerves with, you don't look sick. Honestly, I'm the type of person, if I feel bad, if I feel depressed, sad, or sick, or whatever, I'm the type of person, if I look good, I feel good, okay? So let's just make that clear. I had to get myself up. My cousin talked to me. He's like, get out the bed. Let's do makeup. Let's do this. So I'm teaching her makeup. I said, you know what? While I'm made up, I'm about to do a video. So I did that. And Desi Speaks is on and popping. I got some more videos coming y'all way. My Q&A will be dropped. I'm editing it this weekend. It will be dropped next week. So y'all, please be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And man, be sure to hit that bell button so that you do not miss anything I have coming your way. Okay?
Yeah, that's what's up. What's up? We are so proud to have Desi here at the Kingz Broadcasting family. You guys, please support her on her new YouTube page. Go to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our 6 shows that come on. Monday night, Hop 3. Wednesday nights, Petty Sports. Thursday night, Desi and PettyMan podcast. Friday nights, that hip hop geniuses from the 808 on the beats with Q Smooth and D Bizzle. Sundays at No Name the Podcast Show, they get it in. So y'all be sure to catch all of our shows. We love you guys. We want you guys to please patronize us. Get the Desi new merches on the Kingz Broadcasting page. Hoodies, cups, anything you need. Any of the ATLNs. Hey, get your catfish shirts.
Get your
Get on
PettyMan
that page and get
podcast
on-
shirts, and
get
he
your
gonna
PettyMan podcast.
he gonna put my face on the shirt soon, y'all. You know, I'm just gonna press him on it. I'm gonna press him
So
on
we're working
it.
on all that. So you guys, please patronize us, small business. We love you guys, man.
Yes.
Keep it petty at all time. Thanks to our callers, Dominique, our sister.
Yes.
Thanks for calling in.
And Sean. It was
Thank you,
Sean.
Shay Corso. Thanks for calling in. Good luck to you, Julie. Please go out there and smash for the tattoo. Get on the front of that magazine. We love you guys. Everybody in the Kingz Broadcasting family, the company. Thank Mike Bell for our graphics in that production booth. We love you to death, big dog.
Man,
we
I
gonna
love
get out
y'all,
here, man.
for
We
real.
so happy to be back here. Happy New Year. This is our
Hey.
year. We love y'all guys. Keep it petty at all times. The darkest night bring the brightest stars. Let's get up out of this.
And again, let's make sure that we know that love is friendship that has caught fire. Make sure you get rid of them relationships that you don't belong in, and make sure you love yourself first. And at all times, keep God first. 2020, we out this thing,
Let's go get them.